Good evening. I'm Larry McLaughlin, and this is Le Cordon News at 7:30. Actually, if you enjoy eating out, you may be surprised to find out where your food is coming from and what else you may be eating. It happens all too often. You go out to eat at a nice diner, and after a delicious meal, you go home unaware of the sickness now growing inside. How could this happen? We had a chance to inspect a very reputable kitchen and found some shocking things. At first glance, it seems like any other kitchen, but we found things like dusty and dirty walls, greasy grills, fryers, and ovens with cooked-on debris, chemicals too close to dry food storage shelves, improper vertical storage of poultry and meats, and improperly stored use-first labeled items. Many kitchens fall into the same trappings and don't realize with just a little organization, proper monitoring, and good record keeping, all these issues can easily be remedied. Now let's go to Austin and Bella as they describe the kitchen room 160. Austin?
Hi, I'm here to give you a positive observation of kitchen 160. All tables and floors were cleaned of dirt and debris. There were no trash found on the floor. Sanitizing solution was at the correct levels in the dishwashing area. There were no abused food items. Everything was stored correctly, packaged, sealed after use. There was good electrical wiring throughout the kitchen. All the lights and equipment were working properly. There were no major trash buildup in any of the trash cans. All food equipment met NSF and UL standards.
Okay. How clean was the storage area, like the dry and cold storage?
Everything was clean inside. Mop floors, organized on the shelves.
Okay. Were there any signs of rodent or pest infestation?
No signs of rodent or pest.
Okay. And how were the students and teacher dressed?
All students and teachers had on proper kitchen attire.
Okay. Well, now let's go to Bella.
Hi, my name is Bill Farkas, Le Cordon Bleu Saturation Room. I used to say good things, but fortunately I have to consider a few negative points called a critical violation. You're telling me how much the employee how much they know, or actually how much they need to know, because they had 5 critical violations and fallen in half regulation. Ovens and all cooking equipment had greasy and dirt built up. First use in the items is not correctly stored. Poultry and ready to eat food was improperly stored. Bleach was too close in the dry cold food shelf and open drink and container on a table. Let's see what the expert needs to say about that thing.
As previously explained, they found dirt, dust, and grease buildup on the kitchen equipment, food improperly stored, bleach too close to dry food, and an open beverage container on the prep table. To ensure these infractions do not happen again, the chef instructors must retrain students on how to first use the first in, first out method. Anything that comes in needs to be put behind the first use. Raw poultry is not supposed to be served or stored over ground beef or vegetables. It should be on the bottom shelf away from any ready-to-eat food. Open drink containers should not be on any prep tables or around any prep tables. Bleach was too close to the dry food storage. It should not be anywhere near dry food or regular food. The ovens, fryers, and kettles were not cleaned. There was grease, dirt, dust. They need to be cleaned and sanitized thoroughly, and cleaned and sanitized daily to ensure this does not happen again.
Thank you, everybody. Having been notified of these infractions, the teacher and students of room 160 should make the proper corrections immediately. All that's needed to remedy these situations are good judgment, establishment of written logs, and repetition. No one wants to have a wonderful night out ruined by sickness and contaminated food. So please, if you're cooking in a restaurant, remember to use and follow proper protocol of food handling and storage, and keep it clean. Thank you.